Determine the shear force and bending moment distributions produced in the beam by the concentrated load. What are the values of shear force and moment when x equal to L divided by 2? This is a simply supported beam which is loaded at this point, which is P, and the L, this distance is 2L divided by 3 and this distance is L divided by 3. At this position, when x is equal to L divided by 2, we have to find shear force and moment. First we will draw a free body diagram. This is a beam which is simply supported beam. This is the reaction force FAY, and this is AX, and this is BY, and this is load which is P, and length from this to this point is 2L divided by 3, and from this length to this point is L divided by 3. We have to find the shear force and bending moment at this X point. So this AX and BY, this is L divided by 3 and this is 2L divided by 3. This is P, load P, and at this X point position, this is X. So at this point we will find shear force and bending moment. In order to proceed next step of this exercise, we have to determine the support reaction by using mechanical equilibrium. So summation of f of x equal to 0. So Ax is equal to 0, and summation of moment at point A equal to 0. The force which rotates the beam anticlockwise will be taken as positive. By multiplied by this 2L divided by 3 and L divided by 3. 2L by 3 plus L divided by 3. This is L equal to L. Negative P multiplied by 2L divided by 3 equal to 0. So By will equal to P 2PL divided by 3 whole divided by L. So By will equal to 2 divided by 3P, and summation of all vertical forces acting at this beam equal to 0. The force directed up will be taken as positive. So there is Ay plus By negative P equal to 0. So Ay will become equal to, if I put the value of By as 2 divided by 3 plus P, 2 divided by 3 into P, then I will get 1 divided by 3 P. I have found it Ax, Ay and By. Ax is equal to 0 and 2 divided by 3P and 1 divided by 3P. In this part of the exercise, we will use the section method in order to make us easier to determine the requested parameter. So in section method, for example, this is a beam. Let's say this is beam. This is FAY and AX, and this is BY. So I cut down this of this X. So this is my X. Okay, this is, I have to determine shear force and bending at this point. So this X is equal to greater than 0 and less than 2 divided by 3L. What will be this Fx, and what will be this Fy, and this will be moment which is clockwise, anti-clockwise rotation, moment X. Okay, so at region there is, I will use again this parameter summation of horizontal forces, vertical forces and moments to find at this X region moment X and force Fy. So summation of at region this 0 greater than 0 is less than, x should be greater than x 0 and less than L divided by 2 L divided by 3. Okay, so at this region summation of f of x equal to 0. So this is fx and plus ax, this force equal to 0. So summation of vertical forces fy equal to 0, and this is fy plus, this is negative fy, the force directed down is negative and the force directed up is positive, ay, this is ay, and there is no another vertical force equal to 0. And also summation of movement at point A equal to 0. The force which rotated the beam is into anticlockwise will be taken as positive. So mx negative, this ay force, ay which is into a clockwise, ay equal to 0. Okay, now if I put value at the place of ay, mx will become equal to, ay value is 1 divided by 3 into p. So this is mx value, and if I put the value of mx, so fy force in y direction will equal to negative into, this will be negative, this will be positive, and 1 divided by 3p. This is also 1 divided by 3p, and fx will become equal to ax, which is ax is 0. So fx is 0. Our wanted region x equal to 1 divided by 2L is located in the first section of the beam. So in this section of the beam, so we will use the same set of equation in order to find the wanted magnitude of the shear and moments. So x equal to 1 divided by 2L. Summation y equal to 0, the force directed up will be taken as positive. So fy is equal to fay. This is ay. I represent it, this force, by ay. This force is ay. Okay, so fy, this is fy, this section force is fy, at this section this is fy, and this is fx, and the moment this is mx. So fy equal to ay, and summation of movement at x equal to 0, the force directed which rotated the beam anticlockwise will be taken as positive. So mx will also equal to ay into x. So this is x distance multiplied by this force ay into x. So mx will equal to mx of x equal to 1 divided by 3L. This will become equal to 1 divided by 3 into p. This is, and x equal to 1 divided by 3L. So mx is equal to 1 divided by 6 p multiplied by L. After that fy is equal to ay value is, my ay value is here 1 divided by 3p. So 1 by 3 into p. So now I can draw a shear force and bending moment diagram. This is 0 0, this is 0 and 0. At this p position, this is 1 by 3 into p, and from this here is negative 2 divided by 3p. There is negative, this is negative 2 divided by 3p, which I have calculated here, negative 2 divided by this. This will be negative 2 divided by 3p. This p is in anti-clockwise direction, it will be taken as positive. So this is by at here, this is by and this is negative. So 2 divided by 3p. There will be force p, which is p, and here also this force is p, which is 2l divided by 3p. And from here to here, this is also this is positive. So this is by is 2 divided by 3p. Here is this by 2 divided by 3 into p. So this is a shear force diagram. Now we will calculate a bending moment diagram. This is, and here is moment, which is 2 divided by 9pl. So if I calculate this area, it will be this. So 2 divided by 3p multiplied by 1 what is this length? This is 1 divided by 3 into p multiplied by 2 divided by 3l. So it will become 2 divided by 9pl. So it is in negative 2 divided by 9pl. 2 negative 2 divided by 9p into l. So this is my required moments, and this is a shear force. So after this, how can I draw this line? So negative 2 divided by 3p multiplied by this l. This l is l divided by 3 multiplied by l divided by 3. So 2 pl divided by 9. This is negative 2pl divided by 9, and negative this 2 divided by 9 pl negative 2 pl divided by 9. So this will cancel out, it will become 0. This line will become 0, and this will become 2 divided by 9pl. So you can find a moment by summation of these areas. This area, moment at point, this, let's say this is point C dash. So let's say this is point C. So how can I find moment at this point? So moment at point C is equal to area A1. Okay, so let's say this is A1 and this is A2. So you have to find this, and if I find moment at this point, this is B. So moment at point B will equal to moment at point C minus A2. Let's say this is A2. So negative A2, this will become 0. So that's, in that way you can find moments. And shear force, how can you find shear force? You can find shear force by applying first of all you have to find the reaction forces, and I have find this reaction force AY. So AY was 1 divided by 3p. So this is a point load, there is no loading, so it will be horizontal, okay, up to this point load. So here is P, this is P load. So how much this P load is? So 1 by 3 P negative P, okay. So 3 is common, there will be remain P, and negative here is 1, so there will be 3p. So negative 2 divided by 3p. You can find this by this formula. So this is p. You can navigate. This direction is up, this direction is up, and this is down. That's why I subtract this 1 divided by 3p, negative this, so this is negative 3p. So if you solve this, it will become negative 2 divided by 3p. So this is negative 2 divided by 3p, and after there in the mid there is no loading, so it will be horizontal line, there will be a horizontal line after this. So this is negative and this is going up. You can see here this is going up, so negative 2 divided by 3p plus this is positive 2 divided by 3p, so it will cancel out, it will be 0. Okay, so in that way you can find bending moment diagram and shear force diagram. Thank you very much.